Boom, 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 boom. All right, before you guys ask, yes, the laptop is plugged in. So chill out a little bit. It's plugged in. Fire off a tweet here to tell people I'm in this mofo. And we should be live. If we're not live, punch me in the face because I'm stupid and don't know how to work a computer. But we should be live, and you should be able to see the draft simulator. If those things aren't true, punch me in the face. All right, what up, everybody? Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm working on the thumbnails. Got an app called Snapseed. Snapseed. Boss Man Fat makes good music. What's up, everybody? What is up, everybody? I decided we need to do more mock drafts, and then I'll watch the Elite Eight. Because now I've actually watched Indiana's Jamar Johnson, so I got another safety I like. Sounds like I'll have to fight with my buddy Vach tomorrow or whenever about Jamar Johnson because I guess he hates him. I don't hate him. He's just a terrible tackler. So Jamar Johnson, Indiana, this is a name we need to know. You could take him at 44. If he makes it to 75, that'd be awesome. He's like, what, 6'1", 195, 6 foot, 195. He's not a huge guy, but he is awesome as a coverage guy. He just has no idea how to tackle. He's willing to tackle. He has no clue how. He just likes to drop his shoulder and his head, or literally, Penn State quarterback was running directly at him in the open field, and he just punched because he wanted to punch the ball. So he just doesn't know how to tackle. That's all. Just tell him, hey, we're going to wrap up, okay? Deal. Yeah, he's a free safety. I'm going to watch Buddy Johnson tape in the next couple of days, Brian, the Texas A&M linebacker. I'm watching Cameron McGrone, the Michigan linebacker, tonight. And how do I say the UNC receiver's first name? Diami Brown. I'm going to watch him tonight, too. Joseph Osai in the second round. That'd be a fine pick. I'm cool with that. I am cool with that. Wait, hold on. Oh, and thank you. Jaime, did you ever tell me how to pronounce your name? Because I know people who spell that Jamie, and I know people who spell it and it's Jaime. So you're just going to have to tell me. But thank you. Make me feel better about not having any veteran corners. Well, if you're picking a corner at 10, which I think there's a decent chance, then in theory, your starting secondary is that guy plus Trayvon Diggs, and Anthony Brown and Jordan Lewis are battling for the slot, and hopefully Reggie Robinson is the fifth guy. And that's okay, but I would like them to sign one more guy. I sure would. The Spanish way. Jaime. Trill Williams. I haven't seen Trill Williams yet. Hey, bud, what's the worst case scenario? Worst case scenario would be... Let me think. Oh, talk about what McCarthy and Quinn were looking at Ohio State Pro Day. I can do that for sure. They were at the Ohio State Pro Day, I would assume, for a few guys. Tommy Togiai. There's an extra vowel sound in there. I think I got it right finally. Togiai. The defensive tackle. It's about, he actually weighed in just under 300 pounds for them. But he can play nose tackle. He's a tough dude. Strong as hell. Got 40 reps on the bench. And then also, after their athletic measurements, I would say the linebackers are Baron Browning and Pete Werner at Ohio State that you're looking at. Baron Browning, the explosiveness is all over his tape, and he's got some good coverage stuff in there, but a lot of his good coverage stuff is from outside of a traditional linebacker alignment, but he's a fun prospect. And then Pete Werner, I was surprised how athletic he tested, because on tape I thought he was just a steady guy. Like a fourth-round linebacker that could be maybe a starter in the league, but with how he tested athletically, he's probably a little better than that. So that's who I think they were looking at Ohio State, or Justin Fields. They're not looking at Justin Fields. Who do you think the 49ers get at 3? I think they get Justin Fields. I think all of the insiders that are saying Mac Jones, I'm sure they're getting it from somewhere, but to me it's crap. There's no way. There's no way Kyle Shanahan's taking Mac Jones over Justin Fields. And maybe it could be Trey Lance at North Dakota State because you do get to see him a lot under center, play action, boots, throw it. But Justin Fields is too good a prospect to pick Mac Jones over him. Joseph, good point. Jonathan Cooper, they got a defensive end at Ohio State too that maybe is a 4th round, 5th round guy. Maybe he goes earlier than that, but that's another guy. What is the worst case scenario? Farley's my cornerback 7. And Marcus, no, I would guess that Surtain is the top corner on the Cowboys board, but it's just a guess. I am plugged in. Yes, the laptop is plugged in. Surtain does not compare to Jalen Ramsey as a prospect to me because Jalen Ramsey's athleticism and twitchiness jumped off the film at Florida State, and Surtain's just more of a really steady and good player. I don't know why lie, dude. I don't know why Shanahan would lie, although they haven't officially said anything about Mac Jones. It's all been reports. They haven't said anything. Worst case scenario for the Cowboys, I think worst case would be Sewell is gone, Rashawn Slater is gone. Worst case would involve not a ton of quarterbacks going, because in your worst case, Surtain is gone. I don't mind that because I like J.C. Horn so much. But for them, excuse me, I think worst case at 10 might be J.C. Horn or Micah Parsons. And even then, like with Horn, I'm fine. With Parsons, I'd go, yeah. Do you think Farley will fall into the 2nd round? I have no idea. That's going to be each team's medical. Yeah, worst case is Gregory Rousseau at 10 overall. Gregory Rousseau should be the day 3 guy. Are you going to share your board with us? Maybe share a Google Sheets link? Yeah, I'll do that at some point. Better prospects, Surtain or Diggs? Surtain. Easily. All right, let's just hit start. Let's do a mock draft. I like to mock draft. Oh, Kyle Pitts is on the board. Guess what I'm about to do? Fields and Lawrence and Lance and Sewell and Parsons and Chase and Farley and Devontae Smith and Zach Wilson. I can't see Caleb Farley going in the top 10 with his injury. So here, if you don't take Kyle Pitts, God, this sucks because the Eagles are going to get either Kyle Pitts or Jalen Waddle. Worst case is that Kyle Pitts and Jalen Waddle go to the Giants and the Eagles. So just for fun, I'm taking Pitts, and we'll see what it looks like when I make my defensive picks. I could have taken Waddle there too. You better believe it. Okay, we're on the clock at 40. Hey, look, Jamar Johnson. Just talked about him. All right, so at 44, you have Richie Grant. I'm surprised to see Richie Grant below Jamar Johnson. He's a much better tackler, and they're both good coverage guys. Okay, so here our options are... Obviously, I'm not going to pick another offensive player. Show me the corners. Show me the... Well, show me both. Corners and safeties. Perfect. Corners went fast. You could pick Melifonwu here. Problem here is you almost got to find the one guy that you're like, dude, he ain't making it to 75. And golly, so many second-round grades here. Jamar Johnson, Elijah Molden, Richie Grant, Aaron Robinson, Washington, Melifonwu, Stokes, Bossman Fat. Okay. Ooh, that is a tough one. That is a tough spot, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just do Richie Grant. Did I miss a super? Oh, Alex. Thank you, buddy. Do a mock draft where you're disappointed with every pick, but it could be realistic based on front office tendencies. Okay, I'll do that in a second. From the Cowboys, I'm taking any of the top pass catchers at 10. Marcus, appreciate you on the super chat. Any of the top pass catchers, I'm not letting New York or Philly get a Hall of Fame talent. Damn right, that's why we took Kyle Pitts. All right, I'm going to go Richie Grant here and see what happens at corner. And I know everybody would hate this, and it might be worth hating. But let's see if I can maybe double dip at 75 and 99 and feel good about the corners. Oh, look at, oh, God, if I would have known that was going to happen. Oh, but Jamin Davis is there. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. See, this is also why you need to use free agency to fill your roster. Free agency is for need. Draft is for value. So, God, some of these guys might be, well, Kelvin Joseph is too good to pass up. I'll take Kelvin Joseph over Jamin Davis. Boss man fat. Let's go. We'll see what happens at 99. Taco Man. Thank you, Taco Man. Idea for your next video. How about an update on your draft spreadsheet? Yeah, I can show you guys that for sure. I surely can. I appreciate you, Taco Man. Daniel, thank you. Thank you. They do need a tight end. Schultz is a free agent. He's not a free agent right now. You mean after this year? All right, so I haven't taken a detail. What the hell is happening with some of these guys still available? Okay, you know what's happening in this draft? This draft is designed to get me to not take a corner. Jamin Davis at 99, all day. All day. Now we're just going to need to hit in the fourth on a corner. Hope for the best. Jamar Johnson's still there. What is this? Tay going in the fourth is absolutely worth consideration. I think he's a little bit developmental, but he's got nice tools. Let's just see the corners here. Let's just see the corners. Oh, yeah. See, I like Shakur Brown. I like Robert Rochelle. What? I already took Boss Man Fat, right? Didn't I? How do I see who I've taken? I always forget how I see who I've taken. I thought I just clicked on, like, the star. No? No? What? How do I see my guys? I never remember how to see my guys. Oh, I bet it's over here. No? 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 Why do I always forget? Mojo. Do you think if Pitts is available at 10, the Cowboys immediately start trying to trade up to grab a better cornerback in the high second? I hope so. That'd be great. You get Kyle Pitts and you try to work your way back for like Greg Newsome or something. Texas Hikes. Appreciate you. Great content. Love how you are, but if a player can play regardless of measurables, well, I do the measurables too. I care about both. I'll move guys a little bit if they're. Marcus. I have not seen Marco Wilson yet. I know he threw a shoe. That's what I know. He's a shoe thrower. That's what I know. I'll be honest. I don't remember who I picked and who I didn't pick. So, boy, we could double dip at safety. Like Jamar Johnson in this spot, and he could play slot corner. I mean, I'm picking value. I'm picking value. Too good to pass on. And then our final pick will be, I still don't remember if I took Boss Man Fat. Oh, Tyree Gillespie would have been a good pick too. Our final pick will be a high upside defensive tackle with motor issues. Bobby Brown. Plug it up, big boy. If he reaches his potential and like plays really hard, God, he'll be an incredible pick there. Look at that. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. I'm proud of me. Good job, me. All right, new mock. This one is for Mr. Super Chatter. We're going to go could be disappointing, but realistic for Cowboys. How about just straight up most realistic that I think the Cowboys would do? I've seen Ambry Thomas out of Michigan. Roy, I think people hate Jamar Johnson because he's a terrible tackler, which is fine, but he's willing. He just doesn't know how to wrap up. All right, let's try to be realistic for the Cowboys. Ooh, Surtain went, though. That hurts him. Oh, okay. I'll be realistic for the Cowboys. Penei Sewell. Are they just going to keep giving me the same players available? So it sucks. All right, realistic for the Cowboys. They're going to want a corner. Molden's small and didn't test great. Aaron Robinson, it might be a slot only. See, here they're going to want a corner. It's way too early for Tyson Campbell, but would that be too early for them for Tyson Campbell? Here you go. Here's a realistic one. Eric Stokes, Georgia corner. How would you compare Grant Delpit and Richie Grant? I'd have to pull my notes back up on Delpit. I'd have to pull my notes back up. Very sorry. Okay, and then in the third round, the Cowboys will probably be looking to what? Get ready for life without Jalen and LVE or LVE, or free safety competition would probably be more important. So we'll go Jamar Johnson. Hell yeah, I think they'll take Sewell if he's there. Where do I have Adebo ranked? Paulson, Adebo. Did I shout out Clayton? Thank you, Clayton. We need Pitts for Tampa Bay, KC, and Pats this year. I have Adebo at like the end of the second, early third. Oh, this would be an easy pick, even for the Cowboys. That is realistic. That's what they do. At least that's what they should do. It makes sense. It fits what they need. And then how about, if Milton Williams was still available, they'd probably take him. Super twitched up. Oh, I skipped over Kelvin Joseph because I forgot people have him ranked so low. But I want to be realistic for the Cowboys. Brady Christensen's going to be gone. They could go take I haven't gone D-line, have I? You could take Tommy Tremble there. All right, let's go D-line. Milton Williams, super twitched up, small school guy. And then with our final pick, is Tommy Tremble still there? Bam. Tolo in the house. I haven't watched Dwayne Eskridge yet. I like Brevin Jordan. He's good. All right, so this is my shot at a realistic Cowboys draft. Now, Sewell likely won't actually be there, but if he were, then I think they would go that route. I think more likely there is Patrick Surtain, but then that changes everything. But there you get the future of left tackle. You get a guy that they'll expect to step in and start opposite Trayvon Diggs and Stokes. You get Jamar Johnson to compete with KZ. Jamin Davis is backing up and preparing to take over for one of your linebackers. Tremble is your new third tight end, the blocker, move around kind of guy. And Milton Williams is a twitched up D lineman as a rotation player. Bow. Bow, bow. Oh, disappointed in each pick, but okay, well, all right. I'll disappoint myself on purpose. It's kind of sick, but I'll do it. Disappointed in each pick, but realistic. Okay. Okay, I want to be disappointed but realistic. Well, no, because like here, I think the pick that they would make that's realistic would not disappoint me. I think they would take either Horn or Slater. So, I'll take my lower graded player of the two in J.C. Horn. I'm not disappointed in that pick, but I am kind of hopeful some of the guys will be available there. Jonathan, when should the Cowboys draft their backup QB, Mills? I think Mills, based on what my boy Dane is telling me, Mills might be a little too pricey for where you'd like to pick a backup quarterback. All right. Oh, yeah. Here's, boy, you want to talk about disappointing. Look at the top player available. Would it be realistic to pick Rousseau at 44, though? Maybe. Well, you want me to be disappointed? I am very disappointed. All right, so now I have Horn and Rousseau. All right, realistic pick in the third round that I would be disappointed. I want to disappoint myself. Togai could be the pick, but that wouldn't disappoint me. All right, based on tape, Pete Werner as your linebacker. All right, at 99, and I want to be disappointed, but it could be realistic. See, here it's just a lot of guys that I wouldn't be disappointed in the pick. Here you go. Brown is at 99. That's some bust potential. So you got a big boy, but you also got bust potential. And once again, I have forgotten who I've picked. I'm going to be disappointed in the pick. Is Andre Cisco still available? Caden Stearns. This tape bored me. There we go. I've already taken a safety. See, I keep forgetting who I've picked. And with my final pick, I refuse to disappoint myself. Jalen Darden. Let's have fun. Who'd I pick? Yeah, something like that. Where first pick, I'd be like, okay. Second pick, I'd be like, gross. Third pick, I'd be like, man, I hope he plays better than his tape. Fourth pick, I'd be like, man, I hope he doesn't bust. And then Stearns, I'd be like, man, I hope he plays better than his tape. And Darden, I'd be like, woohoo, that's fun. That's that one. That is that one. Where would you be good with taking Rousseau? Fourth round. Cisco, yeah, Andre Cisco would disappoint me. Alex, appreciate you, Alex. Nothing but Taco Charlton level sadness. Daniel, yes, I looked at the Miami Hurricanes tight end. He's my tight end number 2. I like him. I like him more than Freiermuth, Penn State guy. All right. I think I'm done. How long have I been talking? It's time to watch the tournament. It's time to watch the tournament. They give you a B+ on Rousseau because it is based on their rankings, and their rankings have him as the best available player. Jeff, love your work. If you pause the draft before proposing a trade, when they decline, it doesn't immediately resume the draft, like in a prior vid. Oh, but I think I was on the Draft Network in that one. Okay, but if I pause, okay, I see what you're saying. Thank you, Rowan. Why not get the best running back in the second round? Because I don't care about running back, Christopher. I care about your super chat, and I appreciate you. Why not find the best running back in the 5th round? That's what you do. That is the way. All right, I'm going to get in bed and watch more tape and watch the tournament. That's what I'm going to do. Morons. We don't call names in Jeffrey's chats, sir. It's against the rules here. We're all sweet to each other. All right, remember, you never know what anybody's going through, so be cool to everybody. I love you. Everybody have a nice night. Thank you for swinging by. Thank you to the super chats. Appreciate it if you smash the thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and tell your friends to subscribe, for crying out loud. It would be great for me.